All
All right. About to get a massage here from the #1 massager in Limestone County, that Herbs and More.
That's right.
All right, Melanie, what we going to
Melanie,
do?
what's up?
Today we're going to be doing a sample of table tie. So what we're going to do is actually perform yoga for him. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to start just by rebalancing, seeing where his hips actually are. Most people's feet are not even. Your chiropractor will tell you that real quick. So what we're going to do is we just allow the body to rest, see where it's at, and that lets us know which foot to start on. This foot's got a lot of give. This one's not going very far. And the left hip is locked a little bit. So we just take that, we're going to bend it up. Perfect stretch for any muscle is going to be 15 seconds. Okay. So we hold that, and while we're holding for 15, you just breathe. That's your only job.
And be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
That's the tough.
Now we're going to do the spinal twist. We just cross his leg right here.
This ain't yoga, is it?
It's going to be just like yoga. So what we do is we sit and we wait. And what we're waiting for is for the hip to actually release. Okay. When the hip releases, we get a little give. We can push a little further. Then we wait again. We wait for a little bit of that give. And we go right into our spinal twist. Now.
I need some more insurance.
Now, the best part about this stretch is not getting into it, but as you come out, you're actually getting space in between the vertebra. The stretch doesn't do just your back or just your hips. It goes from the ankle and realigns all the way up to the back of your neck.
Now, you do massages 30 minutes, hour, or hour and a half?
I do 30 minutes. Well, I do all the way from 5 minutes, depending on if we're doing small children, all the way up to 3 hours. Full body rebalancing treatments for adults.
3 hours?
That sort of thing.
Now, what if someone just wants to come in and say, oh, my shoulders are sore, or my back, I just want a back or shoulder massage?
Usually that we schedule for 30 minutes to an hour, and it depends on what's going on, what sort of injury it is, and I'm going to come right by you for a minute.
What if they just want the pleasure of a massage?
Usually we do those for an hour to an hour and a half. Those are usually the most fun done at an hour, hour and a half. Excuse me.
Definitely the most fun.
Yes, it is definitely the most fun, and for things like that, we sometimes will jokingly refer to it as the king's bath. We use lots of hot towels, that sort of thing, tons of essential oils, depending on what it is that you're going through. Essential oils to put you to sleep, essential oils to wake you up, and essential oils to send you out the door smarter, stronger, and happier.
Smarter? Man, I got to sign up for this.
You sure do. Now, some people may like to talk during a massage. Some people don't like to talk during a massage. Do you talk to them about that before they get there? Or before you start, rather?
I generally allow that to develop naturally. If someone has something that's stressing them out, that's preventing them from relaxing, it's better if they talk about it. But I don't generally initiate conversation because it's very easy to bring up something that could be painful to someone that they're trying to escape from. So generally I let the clients dictate that.
Okay, so if you want to be talkative during your massage, you just start talking. If you don't want to talk,
do I have to keep my clothes on during the massage?
Good question.
The dress code is usually as according to the client as well. Now, legally, I can't tell you what to wear or not to wear.
Really?
However, usually most people are comfortable if they're doing a relaxation massage or we have something that we need to do where we actually need to be skin on skin. Generally, they'll undress to their comfort level, which is usually their underwear. I would never know either way because you're underneath the sheets unless I'm working that specific area. This massage specifically is for people who are a little less comfortable getting undressed and still need to have the work done.
Yeah, don't let none of my skin show.
Now, the beautiful thing about this is you can see in a very short period of time, we're able to reach the whole body.
I'm about to pull my arm off. I got a sore shoulder anyway. You know why I'm hurt there? You're not going to believe this. Going through the drive-thru at Regions Bank. It's a nightmare. It is, in a Hummer.
What it looks like is you've actually knocked the long head of your bicep out of place. So it's probably causing problems.
I got a lot of stuff out of place.
Yes, in fact, he had a headache this morning.
It'll also do things like make the fingers numb, and it's one of the most common things that people have to see the doctor for, and they really don't need to. Now, I can fix that later. I'm not going to show them that just yet.
Yeah, okay.
That's not as much fun to fix. So we're not going to do that to you right now.
So how many sessions would he need to schedule with you to get that fixed? Because he did actually have a bad headache this morning.
Yeah, and like I said, it'll also make the fingers go numb, and it doesn't just stay in that shoulder either, honey. I hate to tell you that, but it travels. Once your body gets out of balance, it craves that balance. So if you don't do something intentionally to fix it, I'm a big fan of living an intentional life. If you don't intentionally fix it, it will intentionally fix itself, which means it will get worse.
Well, David, I hope your interview's as good as this one is.
I can tell you right now, it's not going to feel near as good.
Now, the good thing is, as you can tell, this arm is moving just fine. There's no inhibitions whatsoever. It's not reflecting the pain that the other arm does, so it won't take as long. This could take one treatment to get the shoulder back in place, up to 3. Usually not more than that, but what you'll need you to do is you'll just hold your arm, and this is another way to determine whether or not this shoulder is out of place. You just try to rotate it forwards, and if it fights you anywhere from here to here, coming down, the long head is out of place.
So basically, when you first start
Feeding to somebody, what can you tell about their physical condition?
I tell from the time that you start walking. From the time that you start walking, it allows me to know what's going on, not just in the shoulders or in the spine and the hips, but also the knees and the feet. A lot of men will have their feet pointed outwards. That causes problems with the hips. You immediately get lower back pain. A lot of women will stand wide stance, especially if they've had children, and it forces the belly forwards, and that's what causes that lower back pain. A lot of people will tell women that their bodies will never go back to the way it was before they had kids, and that's a lie. It's a lie. All you have to do is know what to do to train your body to go back into place, and so that's what I work on doing. I teach the men, put the feet forwards and stand firm. It strengthens the knees and the hips, so you don't have all those
So do you go over a
surgeries.
little consultation with each and every patient before you start on them?
Yes, we talk before session, we talk after session, but then also, I also have time set aside so that way I can spend it one-on-one just like this for each person. So after hours on Wednesdays, I will actually schedule kind of a consulting time. So that way we can work on getting the muscles as healthy as possible, because a few minutes before massage is not what you want to do. You want to get in there and you want to feel better. And, well, let's be honest, trying to remember everything I tell you after I just relaxed you is not the greatest time. So we actually will make extra time, and they make sure they have my email address. They have all kinds of ways that they can contact me in case they have any questions. So if I do give you the stretch afterwards and you forget it, all you have to do is call me, and I'll walk you right through it.
All right, y'all need to make an appointment. Go see Melanie and everybody down at Herbs and More out there. Give them a call, get an appointment. You're good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You're getting scheduled.
yeah, okay. All right.
Fixed.
Oh, yeah, fix me right there for me, because I got to, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, man. I can't wait to interview David. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That help?
This ain't, hey, I got